Alessandra is stunned when Edgar insists she move in with him in 2 days, a complete reversal from his prior rejection. Her father, Desmond, is horrified, fearing it will isolate Kate from Edgar. Edgar, however, is firm, deeming it practical for wedding plans. Outside, Edgar praises Alessandra's newfound defiance, seeing a strength he intends to cultivate. Desmond interrupts, and after a brief farewell to Alessandra, Edgar pulls him aside, issuing a chilling threat. Any harm or complaint from Alessandra will result in the death of Desmond and his wife. What will be the immediate fallout of Edgar's brutal warning? How will Alessandra adapt to her new living arrangement with Edgar?
Understood?
Desmond quickly shook his head, unable to use words thanks to the grip on his neck. Any more tighter, and Edgar just might break it. What part of this was being civil?
Good.
Edgar released the Baron's neck with a shove.
Look at you, all disheveled.
He fixed Desmond's shirt, smoothing out the ruffled parts. Desmond kept his head down, bearing with Edgar harshly patting his shoulders to smooth out his clothes. Never in his life was he so embarrassed by someone coming into his house and treating him like he was not the owner.
I don't look forward to you being my father-in-law. There's so much I had to kill you for, but since you are loved by your daughter for some reason, I shall keep you alive. Do you understand what I mean, Baron? If Alessandra's love for you runs out, I shall consider killing you.
I understand, Duke Edgar, said Desmond.
I am handing you the opportunity to correct the mistakes you made with her. See to it that you do not ruin this for her.
As much as Edgar disliked the Baron, he could tell Alessandra was longing for positive interaction from her family. And from what he witnessed today, the Baron was the one she was most likely to get it from. He was putting the task on the Baron to ask as a father in 2 days, and to shield Alessandra from the two women. Whether or not Alessandra would like her father's newfound interest in her was completely up to Alessandra. Alessandra and her father could either have a heart-to-heart moment where the Baron apologized for not properly protecting her, or Alessandra would see there was no hope for her family.
Edgar, would you?
Desmond trailed off when he heard footsteps walking away from him. He looked up to see Edgar walking back to his carriage without saying goodbye.
I should have just hit him when he was here. That little shit,
Desmond muttered.
He can only act like this because of his name and the king. Does he think I'll let him get away with treating me like a fool inside of my home? Where on earth is Alessandra?
Desmond went back inside to look for his oldest child. She had not told the truth about what she discussed with the Duke at his party, unless she was going to say Edgar fell in love with her at first sight.
What bullshit,
Desmond cursed. Alessandra wore a mask covering half of her face. She had ruined her beauty a long time ago. There were countless beautiful young women like Kate for Edgar to fall in love with.
Alessandra!
Desmond yelled after finding the dining room to be empty. Katrina had brought the plate of breakfast for nothing, as it was still on the table untouched.
Alessandra!
His voice thundered through the home. Yes, Father? Alessandra came from the direction of the kitchen. She was going to let Mario give her warm food until she heard her name being called. Now that Edgar was gone, everything would go back to normal.
Care to explain to me how this union between you and Edgar came about? Do not talk about love at first sight.
Am I not beautiful enough for Edgar to fall in love with me at first sight, Father? Remember when I was younger, you would parade me around and show everyone how beautiful I was. Alessandra smiled, remembering the faint memory.
That was before.
Before this, Alessandra touched her mask. It was. What a long time it has been. Everything changed after that.
How will Alessandra explain her union with Edgar without revealing the full truth? And will Desmond believe her? And what immediate actions will Desmond take, fueled by his anger and humiliation, now that Edgar is gone?
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.